ma'am, my name is Jubilin Tejada, and now let's talk about the delayed chromosomal inheritance and extra chromosomal inheritance and how they occur. So first, let's talk about what are these two. These two are two special way traits are passed down from parents to children. So first, let's talk about the delayed chromosomal inheritance. So this happens when a gene is passed down through the chromosomes, but the effect of that genes doesn't show up right away. So dili daw siya dali makita ang effect aning delayed chromosomal from the word itself, delayed. So the gene is already in the person's body from birth, but the signs or symptoms appear later in the life. So mo tong gingon, this can happen because of the needs trigger like age, hormones, or environmental changes before it becomes active. So now let's talk about na extra chromosomal traits. Inheritance. These traits are passed down through DNA that is not inside the nucleus. We all know that mostly of our DNA kay ma-found siya sa nucleus. Pero kani siya, dili gyud siya makitan sa nucleus. Makitaan doon siya sa mitochondria. To, sa human o sa animal, makitaan siya dito sa mitochondria, real the mitochondria. But in plants, makitaan mo siya dito sa chloroplast. So, balik ta. Kung mo tong gingon, in the plants makita siya sa chloroplast. This part have their own DNA, separate from the DNA in chromosomes. In humans, only the mother passed down mitochondrial DNA because the egg cell provide most of the parts of the baby. This means if the mother has a problem in their mitochondria DNA, it can be passed to all her children. But the father cannot pass it on. Dili makapass ang papa about this. And then, summary of all, both of this type of inheritance show that genes can be passed on in different ways. Some traits appear later in life, and some come from outside the nucleus. This helps the scientists understand more about disease, plant breeding, and how inheritance works in a more complex way than we used to think. And that's all for my insight or what I have learned about the delayed chromosomal inheritance and extra chromosomal inheritance and how they occur. That's all. Thank you, ma'am. Good evening.